will find you in the morning, sunlight draped across your face. You are smiling from the moment the breath within your lungs escapes. You say someday we will wake up and the memories will all but fade. But in this moment we're together, and nothing can erase this day. Oh, the coffee's on the counter and the news is banging on the door. In the midst of these distractions, it's the silence that's worth fighting for. So we turn off all the noise and embrace the warmth the other saves. 'Cause in this moment we're together, and nothing can erase this day. I will find you in the evening, alone inside your beat-up shirt. I laugh because the sight of all the wrinkles show just what it's worth. And I say nothing lasts forever, but sure as hell I'll always stay. In this moment we're together, and nothing can erase this day. 'Cause in this moment we're together, and nothing can erase this day.
Welcome. You've been invited here today to share this important moment with Allison and Hayden. They've invited you to witness and celebrate this love story. Today, as we create this marriage, we also create a new bond and a new sense of family, one that will undoubtedly include all who are present. Allison and Hayden, thank you all for your presence here, and they ask for your blessing, encouragement, and lifelong support for their decision to be married. They also remember other loved ones who could not be here to share this moment with them today. Those people too, they hold dear in their hearts. Allison and Hayden stand in front of you today so truly excited about the years of marriage ahead. We celebrate with them their arrival at this point in their lives. We are happy for them that the story of their lives now includes each other, and that their love has brought them and us to this joyous occasion. Like many modern love stories, Aiden and Allison's journey began with a simple swipe. A dating app brought them together, but fate and a little bit of Allison's reluctance sealed their future. Their first date was set for March 19th, 2022 at Dakota Bowling Lanes. Allison, exhausted from a long day at work, debated canceling, but ultimately decided to go, though she made it clear she was not washing her hair for this. Aiden, waited expectantly, first saw Allison striding up to the entrance looking effortlessly cool, at least in her mind. To him, she was slightly annoyed and unimpressed, and he wondered if this date was doomed from the start. But fate had other plans. When they discovered they needed a reservation to bowl, they pivoted to the tavern next door, where conversation flowed effortlessly. Hours passed, and before they knew it, the clock struck 2 a.m., far past Allison's usual bedtime. If she was staying out that late, it had to be for someone special. Aiden, not ready for the night to end, suggested mini golf. So they headed to the golf dome separately, because let's get real, Allison wasn't about to get in the car with a stranger just yet. On her way over, she found herself singing along to Dolly Parton, realizing her mood had completely transformed. Mini golf was a success, though Aiden won. And as they neared the final hole, he asked her if she wanted to see a movie. Allison was thrilled at the idea of a second date, but when he clarified he meant right then, she hesitated. It was late. She was tired, but she also knew she didn't want this night to end. So off they went to see Uncharted, and the rest, as they say, is history. Falling in love was effortless. Aiden claims he knew Allison was the one during a walk around St. Boniface when she clung to his arm in pure panic at the sight of too many geese. Allison, on the other hand, has always known. But one moment that stands out for her was a trip to the Red River X, and she felt nauseous the entire time. She was constantly searching for washrooms, unable to enjoy the food or rides. Despite how frustrating it must have been, Aiden never made her feel like a burden. He made sure she had water, found places for her to sit, and always knew the closest washroom location. That's just who he is, selfless, patient, and unwavering in his care. Their love only deepened over time, from road trips to Grand Forks in Hecla to meeting Aiden's wonderful family in Victoria. Every adventure brought them closer. By July 2023, they moved into their first home together, accompanied by Allison's beloved cat, Toast. Aiden, adamant about expanding their little family, insisted on adopting a sibling for Toast. And by August, Crunch had joined their lives. Now they're officially a family of 4. When it came time to the proposal, Aiden, usually a wing it kind of guy, put meticulous thought into every detail. He orchestrated a flawless plan, convincing Allison that they were taking over a friend's photo shoot at Kings Park. Suspicious, but excited, Allison arrived expecting maybe, just maybe, this was the moment. As the shoot went on, her suspicions faded, until they stood back to back on a rock in the stream. Of course, Allison, ever the planner, didn't fully turn her back, waiting to see what was happening. And there he was, down on one knee. Even though she'd anticipated it, the moment still took her breath away. Aiden had done the impossible. He had surprised her. Allison adores Aiden's selflessness, kindness, and unwavering support. He makes her feel like a queen, embraces all of her quirks, and never complains about the frequent road trip bathroom stops. He has shown her that she doesn't have to carry everything alone. He's there to share the load always. Even in the bitter cold of -40, he wakes up to drive her to work, making sure she's safe, coffee in hand, music playing, and holding her hand the whole way. Aidan, in turn, cherishes Allison's generosity, strength, and fierce love for those around her. She is the heart of their home, the person who keeps everything together, and the funniest person he's ever met. They balance each other perfectly. Her meticulous planning, his go-with-the-flow nature, complementing each other in the best possible way. Together, they've built a life full of love, laughter, and 2 very spoiled cats. With their first home now purchased, they look forward to filling it with memories, beginning their travels with a honeymoon, one day starting a family. They know life will bring its challenges, as it already has, but they also know that as long as they have each other, there's nothing they cannot face. Allison and Aidan's story is a reminder that real love is both extraordinary and deeply ordinary. It's found in late-night conversations, road trips, and the everyday ways they care for one another. Part of their story is also about family. Allison's family is here in Winnipeg, while Aidan's loved ones are farther away in Victoria and in London, England. That distance could have made things tricky, but instead it only made Allison's family dinners all the more special. Aidan has happily attended more of them than Allison herself sometimes. And from the beginning, he was welcomed in without hesitation, especially by Allison's mom, who has embraced him as one of her own. It's in these moments, at the table, in laughter and conversation, that we see how love extends beyond 2 people, weaving together families and creating a new circle of belonging. Allison and Aidan's story is a reminder that their love is a beautiful mix of spontaneity and structure, of grand adventures and quiet nights in. It's proof that sometimes the best decisions are the ones you almost cancel on. And today, as they stand before family and friends, they make the easiest, most certain decision of all, to spend forever together. Allison and Aidan have chosen to walk through life together. There's no truer statement of love. As you pledge your vows to each other and as you commit to live your lives with one another, we ask that you do so seriously, yet with a deep sense of joy. May you go forward with the conviction that you are committing yourselves to a dynamic, growing relationship of trust, mutual support, and caring love. Now, before we proceed, I must ask you each to declare that you are legally eligible to do so. Repeat after me.
Sure.
Would you solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I do not know
that I do not know
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why
I, Aidan Robert Thornton,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to
Allison Celine Calthorpe.
I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I do not know
that I do not know
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment why I, Allison Celine Calthorpe,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony to Aidan Robert Thornton.
You fell in love by chance? That you're here today because you've made a choice. You've chosen each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, makes every day brighter. You're about to make promises you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, stand up for one another, find happiness in each other. There's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. I'm going to start with some questions. Do you, Aidan, take Allison to be your best friend for life? Do you pledge to honor, encourage, and support her throughout your lives together? And do you promise to laugh with her and find new reasons to love her every day?
I do.
And do you, Allison, take Aidan to be your best friend for life? Do you pledge to honor, encourage, and support him throughout your lives together? Do you promise to laugh with him and find new reasons to love him every day?
I do.
And will you, together, Allison and Aidan, strive to bring out the best in one another and love each other absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever may come next?
We will.
Allison and Aiden are now going to exchange personal vows.
And here's the tiniest font I've ever seen.
Allison, little toast. From the moment I met you, my life has been better in every way. You are my best friend, my partner, my greatest adventure. I promise to love you on the easy days and the hard days, to stand by you, to listen, and to always be on your side. I will support you, encourage you, and go with you for the rest of my life. Today, I give you my heart, my loyalty, and my forever. I love you.
Mine's a little longer. All right, here we go. Well, Aiden, here we are. I cannot believe that this day is finally here. I never thought I would get this lucky. In the infamous words of Monica Geller, for so long I wondered if I'd ever find my prince, my soulmate. End quote. I knew that it was going to take someone very special, and I was losing faith that I would ever find you. But on March 19th, 2022, little did I know that my whole world was about to change, and that you would become my rock from that moment forward. I think the universe waited until I truly needed you the most. And that you came into my life at the most perfect time. I just didn't know it then. You've seen me through wonderful moments, monumental change, and heart-shattering loss. I've never met somebody so kind-hearted, so understanding, and so patient with my many needs. Like my never-ending need for bathroom breaks or having to listen to decade-old hits in the car on every single car ride. We always just pull over, leave my music of choice on, and tell me to take my time. Your selflessness and carefree attitude has balanced out my need to take care of everyone and everything else in the best possible way. With you, I feel like I can finally breathe. The peace I feel knowing that I have found my forever, my home, and my best friend is indescribable. You're the absolute love of my life, and I cannot wait to start our life together as husband and wife. I'm so excited for all that life has in store for us, and I know it'll be a great ride, because I mentioned earlier, we clearly have the universe on our side. I love you.
Love you.
I'm okay.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Discussion?
Yeah, it was discussion. Is it talking about the loss?
You have it if you need it.
That's a good one.
Allison and Aiden will now exchange rings as symbols of the promises made to one another and of their ongoing commitment. Words are powerful but fleeting. The sound of them is soon gone. Therefore, a wedding ring becomes an enduring symbol of the promises you just heard.
Repeat after me. I'll hold my look at her. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Aiden,
to witness that I, Aiden,
do take you, Allison,
do take you, Allison,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a reminder of today
as a reminder of today
and all our hopes and dreams for the future.
and all our hopes and dreams for the future. I love you.
Beautiful.
So just a tiny bit. Me too. There we go. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Allison,
to witness that I, Allison,
do take you, Aiden,
do take you, Aiden,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a reminder that we face this world together.
as a reminder that we face this world together. Look, I love you.
Oh yeah. Right on there. Eh?
Nonsense, yeah.
Allison and Aiden are now going to sign their marriage license, and I will call upon their witnesses to join us at the little table.
I guess you're right. Do you want to keep my flowers? Sure. Give me one. There we go.
Marriage is not only a joining of two lives, but also the promise to carry one another's hearts, dreams, and futures. Few words capture that better than those of the poet E.E. Cummings. I carry your heart with me. I carry it in my heart. I am never without it. Anywhere I go, you go, my dear, and whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful you are my world, my true. And it's you are whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing is you. Here is the secret nobody knows. Here is the root of the root and the bud of the bud, and the sky of the sky of a tree called life, which grows higher than soul can hope or mind can hide. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart. Allison and Aidan always share open and honest communication, respect each other's talents and gifts, and give full support to each other. May you always remain sweethearts and friends. May your marriage be full of kindness and adventure. And may the years to come be filled with moments to celebrate and renew your love. Before these witnesses, you've joined yourselves in matrimony. And so, Allison and Aidan, with the authority vested in me by the province of Manitoba, I pronounce that you are married. You may kiss.
Tell me, pretty lady, now if you don't give, did you ever really think, did you ever really feel that this was something we'd both show? Was it something we could know? Tell me, little darling, what you don't find. Did you ever really think, did you ever really try to give me all of you to know? Or did you just let go? What do you want from me? Honey, I can't even breathe. Tell me if I found what you can't see, would you come back to me? Tell me now, baby, would you come my way if I was a better man? If I could change, I would. But I find I'm at a loss for words, and even when they come, it hurts. What do you want from me? Honey, I can't even breathe. Tell me if I found what you can't see, would you come back to me? Tell me, Here we are in your hometown, sharing looks as the sun goes down. Just a breath until our next kiss. Never knew of a love like this. A love like this. You and me, baby, loving like crazy, praying that it never ends. Yeah, you and me, darling, we've really got something the world just can't understand. Yeah, it's you and me, falling in love every day till we're both old and gray. Yeah, it's you and me, as long as we live, I'll never know a love like this. Planning trips on the weekends, living life like we're just kids. Pretty soon we'll have a few of our own in our very own home. Yeah, you and me, baby, loving like crazy, praying that it never ends. Yeah, you and me, darling, we've really got something the world just can't understand. Yeah, it's you and me, falling in love every day till we're both old and gray. Yeah, it's you and me, as long as we live, I'll never know a love like this. As life goes on, my love for you will still be strong. And even when it rains, we'll dance away the pain. Yeah, you and me, baby, still loving like crazy, praying that it never ends. Yeah, you and me, darling, we've really got something the world just can't understand. Yeah, it's you